BuzzzTweet Radio does not own copyright for this copyrighted material, but under Section 107 United States Copyright Law, as noted by the United States Copyright Office, Copyright Act 1976, this video and the music it contains is for entertainment purposes only. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl B Sparrow, BuzzzTweet Radio with yet another episode of Shooting the Fat, coming to you from Oxon Hill, Maryland. It's about 64 degrees right now at 7:27 p.m. It's 9/20/2020, and as you guys may know, some of you may know, I've been keeping up with these evangelical stories that just keep coming my way. And the latest is with JerryFalwellJr. A 911 call from Falwell House reveals ex-Liberty president was drinking, fell down, lost a lot of blood after resigning. An intoxicated Jerry Falwell Jr. had fallen, lost a lot of blood, and had cuts all over his face after injuring himself less than a week after he resigned as president of Liberty University. A newly released transcript of the 911 call revealed. Falwell's wife, Becky, made the call to Bedford County emergency responders on August 30 around 2:30 a.m. She told dispatchers she had been at church around 11 p.m. when she received a call from her husband, who said he was bleeding after falling down the stairs when she got home. Becky Falwell said the door was locked, so she used a chair to break through the back door. Once inside, she dialed 911 for help. When operators asked if Jerry Falwell had been drinking, she said yes. When asked if he had been drinking heavily, she responded, "I'm not going to answer that question," according to the transcript obtained by Huffington Post. The dispatcher then informed Falwell that alcohol thins out blood and could be the reason there was so much at the scene. After explaining that to Becky Falwell, the dispatcher once again asked about the status of her husband. The more I tell you the name, the more you're going to understand why we're not talking to you right now, Becky Falwell responded. Dispatch logs obtained through a public record request stated that Falwell won't let her take him to the hospital as he is stubborn. Caller was not forthcoming. Medical responders sent to the Falwell's residence said they had observed lacerations on Jerry Falwell's face, under his left eye, above both eyes, and across the bridge of his nose. Falwell told responders he hit his head on a trash can. Blood and empty alcohol containers were found near the area Falwell had indicated. Officers also noted that Falwell had slurred and slowed speech and would repeat things already asked. Falwell's relationship with alcohol has been rocky throughout the years. His father, Jerry Falwell Sr., had called alcohol the worst, most offensive drug in American society. When the elder Falwell founded Liberty University in 1971, it was then called Lynchburg Academy. They changed it because they felt like Lynchburg sounded too close to the lynchings that happened to be going on at the time. He prohibited the use of alcohol by students, regardless of what it was whether it was on or off campus, before or after they turned 21, the legal drinking age. Liberty's anti-alcohol policy is so severe that students are subjected to random breath, blood, and urine tests. Ooh. With such strict rules in place, it became a nightmare for school administrators, staff, and donors when Falwell would allegedly show up on campus drunk. He claims that never happened, but also noted that alcohol was not off limits for faculty. While much of the world saw him as a rising power in the evangelical world, those close to his Lynchburg, Virginia base of operations knew there was a darker side to the 58-year-old who had a problem with boundaries. Giancarlo Granda, a former Miami pool boy and Falwell business partner, revealed a series of disturbing flaws that ultimately brought Falwell down, including a years-long affair with Becky Falwell, in which her husband watched. Falwell has denied having anything to do with the affair, but texts, email, and pictures provided by Fox News by Granda seem to show otherwise. And also, there's another former student that has come out and accused Becky Falwell of performing unwanted oral sex on him. So Becky has had 2 affairs that we know of with young boys as young as 20 years old. Jerry Falwell has spent the better part of the last 4 years cozying up to President Trump, something students and faculty had questioned. Falwell's business dealings, in which he personally profited from Liberty business, has also caused alarm. Liberty University, America's largest evangelical college, announced shortly after Falwell's resignation that it had hired an outside forensics auditor to comb through property deals and other moves Falwell made while he was president. And this article fails to mention that Liberty University gave him a $10.5 billion severance package. With all that money and all this trouble, I just don't get it. Somebody please explain it to me. All this money that this man have, and he cannot get it right to save his life. Wow. Anyway, there's more on the Falwell's saga. Y'all stay tuned. It's a big old soap opera, and it's juicy. It's your girl, B Sparrow, BuzzzTweet Radio, 2020. Holla if you heard it.